Fuck me dead. What the hell was that? My God, the car talk almost killed me, guys. It sucked my soul out. Unreal. I could have never believed if you told me that talking about cars could be boring. It is unreal. But guys, I am now officially a wheeler dealer. Look at the assignment. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do with this Pam? The guy said 7,000 for this Pam, but this is not a $7,000 watch. I don't know what planet is this Luminor? I think it's Pam 24, but I didn't realize Pam has 100 different limited editions out. So if somebody can help me research and find what in the freaking world this thing is, then we can be on our way. Oh, Maldives, £9 super chat. Tim, can you say honk bo na lai? Hong bao na lai. There we go. Thank you, Maldives. We have a really hot chat. If anybody wants to hop on the show, please use the link in the chat. Hop on. Let's talk about watches. I just want to talk about watches. Wowzers, we have Bear in the chat. I'm here to listen and talk about watches. Thank you, Bear. Speedy Hernandez, thank you so much for reminding everyone to slam the upvote button for some watch talk. Pocket, welcome to the show.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year to my wife, guys. She is actually Korean. She goes by this lunar thing. By the way, can you say something again? I just raised the volume of your microphone.
Oh, uh, hello.
Yeah, I think you need a little bit more juice. 1 second. Say it again.
Hello.
Okay, that's much better.
All right,
Woo!
much better.
My God, that was
So,
Did you listen to the live stream?
that was brutal torture.
Wow.
I
By the way, 1 second. Let me just check something here. Oh my God, you guys not gonna believe this, but Mathis Fixins, the man who saved my life. You have just been knighted into timwrite live stream dumb by getting your own emoji, guys. Huge shout out to Maths. Check it out, man. And guys, if you're not a member, become a member. Then you can start using the Mathis emoji. 1 second. Oh my God, we have a super chat from Bear. Bear Clooney watches $5. Good to be on my favorite watch hobby live stream. Thank you,
no car
Bear.
talk there. No car talk.
Yeah, we don't talk about the the cars here. I don't know anything about cars. The only thing I know is that I was in the Uber once, and I could guarantee that the Uber was using a stick shift because I could feel the car changing gears. It was exciting. It was exciting. Uh, Bow to the new king. Thank you, Kyle. Mathis, there we go. We did it. We freaking did it. All right, let's talk about some wristwatches. Pocket, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I was eating Lunar New Year food today, so I've not looked up any Hodinky ads or anything fun to see what's going on there. I saw briefly you were holding a Panerai. So what's the
Yes.
story with that?
Well, a friend of mine, who he picked up his date just, the friend who had who let me borrow his Datejust, right? The Datejust that I
Yeah, the
shared.
rhodium.
Yeah, yeah, the rhodium. So he came to pick it up. I took it today to my AD to resize it, and also to to stop by my AD. You see, this is how, guys, this is how you build kind of relationship with the AD. You go, you talk to, you ask them little favors. So I went there. I got the bracelet resized. I asked about the Aquanaut. What's the status? The guy wrote it down, and he said he's gonna talk to the manager, which is really cool. I brought back the date just, and my friend, he was wearing this thing. So he took it off and he's like, "Well, I don't need this anymore." And I told him, "Hey, did you know I'm trying to become a gray market dealer wheeler?" So he's like, "Here, try to sell it. I trust you." But look at this. He almost lost this watch. I just noticed. Look at the buckle. Let me show you something. Good thing I took it off his hand, because look, you see the screw on the side right there?
Yep, it's coming out.
It's coming out. It's gonna have a baby. You see?
Well, Tim,
So
being the watch expert you are, I hope you've got a small pair of screwdrivers to put that back in.
I don't. I have it, but I left it at my work where I was fired. At the door painting job. All my
That's true.
tools. When I was fired for painting that door incorrectly, I left all my tools there. I had the press because I was also helping them, because like this elderly daycare that I was working at, my parents, they also have a, like, I actually, it was kind of the thing that I invented, because a lot of these people, they have wristwatches like the quartz shit, right? They need to replace batteries. And I told them, hey, we can help our clients replace the batteries, you know in their watches. It's like an additional little thing that, if you go, you know, it takes fucking a whole day to replace a battery in the watch. You have to go somewhere. They charge you $20, but we could do it like easily. So, yeah, I'm really clever,
Genius.
genius, genius. But so I bought all the tools. I had everything. That's actually part of the thing that really got me into watches. Mr. Zoso just cut the crap, dude. Oh, what is? Oh, no, no, that guy. He's very dedicated. He's very Bobo the chef. Very interesting. Marcelo time is on life support. Love. Wowzers. This is interesting. Kyle,
Oh.
that day just you posted on Instagram. Yes. By the way, my Instagram kind of is kind of exploding. It's exploding. Check it out. Tim Wright on Instagram. The gray dial is a must have, but in fluted bezel. You know who has it in fluted bezel? SE, a huge supporter of mine. He's got it in the fluted bezel. The fluted bezel is also very much more expensive.
Oh, very important question. Did you put a deposit down? Obviously, like Cam, deposits are the important thing to do.
No, there's no deposit. Um, I don't. It's just he wrote it down on a piece of paper, and it's all about reminders. I don't think there's. Some people do it. Some people don't. I don't think there is a deposit on it. Mathis, there we go. Life is complete. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Chunk Star looks like Pam 24. That's exactly what I was thinking. Second here. That's what I was thinking, because, like, okay, so but look, let me show you something. You see this Pam pocket?
Yep.
See, this one has 1,000 meters. See, it looks exactly like mine. Second, if the cameras go, it looks exactly 1 to 1, but it's got 3 lines at the top. Second, let me show you. Oh shit! Come on. Ah, come on, you bitch! To fight the camera. There we go. You
Oh
see, these look
yeah.
identical, but 1,000 meters. So that's not the right one. Also, the strap is a little bit different. This one does not have those waves here. But I guess
Okay,
there's
yeah.
two different straps or
Well,
multiple.
that's the Luminor strap, and the submersible strap is the one that kind of has those little spring things. I mean, sure they're interchangeable, but general rule,
Oh,
the
so you
one
think
that's
this got the wrong strap on it?
I mean, it looks like it does. I mean, usually
Shit.
the submersible's got the other version of it.
Uh-huh.
So I
Because
mean,
this,
it's not like buzzkill rules that you
yeah,
can't interplay them, but usually,
yeah.
that's not the one that came with it.
Yeah, you want to have all the original parts. I don't have the box and papers yet. There's probably a second strap in the box, or if there is one. Mark, the dog trainer's last video included a discussion on the posits on the Rolex. Cam should check it out. Hmm. Mathis cannot believe these guys are enjoying the icon too much. Mr. Perpetual. I don't have the box and papers yet. He's gonna get it to me. It was just something like I told him, hey, I'll take it and we'll see what it's all about. You know. Also, I thought I'll make some videos about it. I never had a Pam like that I could wear and just kind of mess around with. I thought it's also because I love Pam, how they feel on the wrist. Let me show you how this wears. Oh my god, this is a dream.
Is
This
it
is
a
a dream.
44 or 47?
It's
Or
44.
yeah, okay.
Look at that. How how beautiful is that? You
Looks
see it?
good.
Right? It's not too thick. Let's see. Is it gonna focus? There we go. Look at that. Pam, guys. Pam. I love it. I love it. Peruka says Panerai is a dying brand. Don't buy Panerai, buy Rolex. Well, I mean, not everyone could buy Rolex. That's what he did,
Yeah.
right? He bought Rolex for Panerai. But
Be unique. Do what you like.
yeah, I mean, it depends on the price. Like, I would, I think. Well, what do you think this is worth? I mean, guys, in the chat, tell me what do you think this is worth? How much would you buy it for? How much would you sell it for? The buckle is not correct. Yeah, it's the wrong buckle. So here they listed it, but this is the wrong one for $7,000. There's no way this thing is worth 7,000. So I looked up. So there's like one for 6,500. They're all freaking different. 6,000. There's let's see, let's see. There's one 8,000. Well, this looks correct actually. One second. Let's see. This kind of looks correct. Let me see. Yep, because it doesn't have the 1,000. Okay, it's got actually look at the it's got the same strap as
Yeah, it's got the
mine.
right strap.
You see this? That's the correct strap, but let's see. See at the back. You look at the back. This is why selling and buying watches is so hard. Okay, so I look at the back, and you see there's some printing here. Let's see if I can zoom it in. You see there's printing in the back. So mine has a different printing. Oh no! See this one is limited. This is a 267 out of 1,000. Okay, but mine is 531 out of 800. So it's like a little bit different edition. So like, what the fuck? I don't even get it. Like, do they make these Panerais in batches or what the fuck?
Well, they've got about 2,000 models since their existence, so yeah, they definitely make a lot of them.
See, right here it says OP 7086, but mine says OP 6771. I mean, what the in the actual fuck?
Well, that'll help a little bit. That's the movement. So the OP is
OP.
the movement that's inside. And so
Are you
you
sure?
guys have two different movements. The
Okay,
number
so this
next
one.
to it that's got like a BB, that's the serial number.
Oh, okay. So I probably shouldn't. Oh, that's why they blocked it out, the serial number.
Yeah, the other number, yeah, doesn't mean anything,
Okay.
to dox you.
Okay. Well, now I know what to cover up. I'm gonna post this. But now at least we can see that the strap is kind of correct. Math it says
Yeah?
5K, Mr. Perpetual, 2,500. Decent LV, 5K, 4K for Bruce G, 2.5K for our time. Wow, this is so. Low ball. Reg is telling Faruka to stop trolling. But you can see the buckle is correct. Seems to be like it's almost maybe this is some kind of I don't know, black dial. What do they say here? Pam. It's 1024. You see, that's the difference. Okay, there's Pam 24, and then there's 1024. Let's see this. Now that there's one on eBay for 6,000. Let's see it. Oh, I think I tracked it down. Oh no, this you see this one got a different buckle. Very interesting. So they're all. I mean, I don't get it. What the people mix and match these things? What the in the actual fight? Let's see. And that doesn't look correct because the blue. I think the blue ones. Those are the new ones. And okay, what about this one? I don't want to spend the whole fucking day trying. Oh, this is a titanium. What? No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, this is open case back. Never mind. I'm completely off to a deep end. Anyways, guys, this is the problem with these Pams. I mean, I need to find some kind of a Pam historian on Instagram and ask him about this watch. What do you think?
They're out there, I'm sure.
Hmm. Grendel says, in my opinion, I'd say 3 to 6K is fair. And you know what? The secondary market value is LOL. Yeah, look at these freaking prices. People are mad. They're absolutely mad. Humble Pine, $10. You make flipping watches so easy. Yo. It's so funny, man. Yeah.
Hey,
I think
people do it all the time. You've got a Instagram, you just post it on there and say, "Hey, what do you give me for it?" Yeah, your inbox is going to blow up, but you might be able to push a couple watches here and there.
and look at this. This one is so fucking dirty and disgusting. This guy who's selling it didn't even fucking bother cleaning the watch. Can you believe it? Look at this. This is just freaking gross. All the grime and the dirt. Oh, but it comes with the deployment. But still, look at the dirt. I mean, come on, man. No, zero effort. Okay, zero effort. That
Eh,
looks correct, but these numbers are different on mine.
I
Different
say
movement.
it's.
8,000.
I'm gonna say
Wow.
if you search by movement, maybe you could limit your choice.
Oh, okay, okay. Last attempt. Okay, sorry guys. I don't want to bore you. Is this fun? Is this fun?
And it's better than talking about cars.
How to flip a watch, right? We're finding out the how hard it is to flip
Hey,
a watch. Okay.
if you were Anthony, you could charge 50 grand for this.
7-1. Oh, just to do this research, right?
You got it.
Pam. I'm gonna put Pam OP67. Pam OP6771. Let's see what comes up. It's your genius, man. You're fucking genius. Okay, here we go. Boom. I think that looks cool. That looks correct. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, 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 yes. Crown and caliber. Looks very clean. Oh, but it's deployed. Anyways, I want to see the back. No back. Never mind. Let's try one more. This one, $9,000. What? This First Dibs website. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea what these guys are smoking. Let's see. Case back. No. See it? It's OP70. No. 70. It's wrong. Okay, but here is reference. Ooh, look at this. There's some other website. A US dollar is zero. It's worthless, okay? No, my God. Pavel, Tim is gonna corner the market on Panerai for the true enthusiasts. I mean, think about it. Isn't I mean, like this watch is kind of cool. Like pocket. You have a Panerai, right? But you went with the fucking tungsten steel. You got the get the hell out of my way one.
Yeah, I just got the service kit sent to me from Panerai. It's going off to Switzerland next week.
Oh, you're sending it. Nice.
Yeah, well, I said it's from 2003, and I just got it
Yeah.
from the Sotheby's auction, so I don't know what the service history is, and I'll have them do a little light polish on it, make it look brand new
Hmm.
for me, because it's going to be mine for the rest of days.
The rest of days, you see. What about this one? What do you think about the one I've got here? Can someone get this one for the rest of their days? No.
I mean, I
Is
definitely
it
think
not
they
special
can.
enough?
Uh, it doesn't check the boxes for me because, as I said,
Mhm.
I need something that has a little punch of uniqueness to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a limited, so there must be something special
Oh,
about
come
it.
on. It's not limited. It's limited to not
And
Birmingham hard.
it seems
Something
the
hard.
depth is pretty good. Hey,
Birmingham hard.
Birmingham.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome back home.
Hey,
Have you
hey, thank
have
you.
you recovered?
Actually, being on Archie's show for the past 3.5 hours just almost killed me.
Wiped you out?
Almost killed me. The car talk. The car talk.
Yeah.
I
There's
saw you
this.
sleeping in the back, and it was hurting my feelings.
Oh my god. I felt it was like being in one of those Saw movies, right? Where you're chained up and you have to cut your own arm off or something. Like if my super chats haven't been dead for the past like week, I would be like, you know what? I don't care. I'll take a day off. But I'm struggling YouTube. It's hard right now. It's hard. So I'm like, fuck it. I need to endure it for the community because otherwise, if I can't, I have bills to pay. Okay, I have bills to pay. Peruka, that's right. Panerai is always filthy. Rolex have self-cleaning technology, never filthy. Humble Pine, seeing you struggle researching this watch, I can only imagine what kind of job you did on painting that door. It's a lot of pressure when other people are watching, right? Humble. It, when you're doing something and other people are watching and they're judging you on it, it's
Well, there's
hard.
there's plenty of people that YouTube and try to YouTube like and sell you like the flexing lifestyle and like YouTube can be a millionaire and like selling you like these empty dreams that you're never going to achieve. Not many
Mhm.
people on YouTube are going over the first flip. That's where the mistakes are made. So you're taking us on the whole journey. And
The
I appreciate
journey.
it, Tim Wright. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. The first, guys, you are witnessing the first flip.
So I'll tell you this, Panerai, that's one watch I have never bought, and I would be kind of afraid to buy a used Panerai.
Yeah, because it's a
D-
minefield. You think
It
it's gonna be
is
fake.
exactly.
By the way, the action on this Bezel is garbage.
Really?
Uh-oh.
No, no, no. It's the same. It's the same. It is on the Seamaster. Oh my God, we got a super check. Casey Aquatic 60 mirror. May the year of the tiger bring you health, wealth, and prosperity. Tim, thank you,
Yeah. Happy Lunar
Casey.
New Year, Casey.
Hopefully,
Per-
I will not lose money on this piece. Well, actually,
Perfect.
I'm not even looking to earn any profit on this. I'm not. Well, I think maybe I'll take $100, but it's more about experience
Under
and the content that I can get out of it.
it's more about undercutting all the competition, right? You got all these
Undercutting
people out there trying
competition,
to
exactly.
take 10%. Not
So
not
look at
Tim
this.
Wright.
See,
He offers more.
there is no grip. There is no grip on this bezel. You see that?
Yeah.
So the only way to do it is the way that Ashin taught me. So you apply pressure from the
Yep.
top, and then you turn. But then you can't freaking see where you're turning it to.
S-
I mean, what a bitch of a system.
Yes, I have to do the same thing on the
Y-
Seamaster.
Yeah,
Like the same thing where you
exactly.
have to put the pressure down. But when I'm pushing down, like I
Yeah,
don't feel like it's hard to turn.
yeah.
So it's not, I don't know. I've held some that are hard to turn, but I wouldn't say mine's hard. But yeah, there's not as much grip as
So this whole
a
thing about
Rolex.
holding it down to turn,
Mhm.
is that kind of supposed to also prevent it from, like, if you hit it from the side or something? Or
No, it's
because
no,
Rolex is
it's
very easy comparatively.
some will have. I have never actually popped off the bezel on this, but some of them they'll actually be like really like a spring. But there'll be like a like this little, not really a spring, but it's like a other brands where like under the bezel there'll be like a little piece of metal that has like a little notch that when you
Okay.
put it on, like you'll put it on like the 12 o'clock and it seems to like help it
Oh, okay.
lock in place. I've never popped the bezel off this one, and I've never popped the bezel off of my my ceramic Rolex, obviously. But
Yeah.
it's just you're used to Rolexes, the action on Rolex's bezel, which is
It's
like
like
the
butter.
best in the industry. Like
It's butter. It's just fun to
kill
play
it.
around. See,
Kill it.
I don't.
And
I
it doesn't
think
say it
actually,
doesn't feel tinny. It's just like solid, like click, 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 click.
Birmingham. I think that it's not very practical in real world. Like for diving, I think theirs is not very practical. But they made it that way so that when people pick it up and they try to use it, they go like, "Oh my god, that feels so good." You know,
Wait, are you talking Rolex? You're talking about the Panerai?
Rolex,
Talking Rolex.
Panerai.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh, by the way, the click is really, the sound that it makes is really nice.
So the non-PC way he's saying is that Rolex made a bezel for the sheeple so that it looks good and feels
They made it
good,
to sell the
but
watch
isn't very functional.
So it's their first
because it's
ones
so
didn't
easy
have.
to turn.
So their first Submariners didn't have any click to it. It was just like you could just freely spin it both
Yeah.
ways, right? And so that that could f you up if you shortchanged your dive time, and then you wouldn't, as you're running out of air, you're not able to go through your decompression properly. That'll mess you up. So
Yeah, you have to be careful.
I think they started doing it for for a real reason, and now they're just showing off.
Oh yeah, because they know that feel that you get.
Yep,
So
no one dies
satisfying.
with their Rolexes anymore.
It makes me want to grab my Submariner right now to play with it.
Happy New Year,
Mathis.
Casey.
See, two legends. I've seen some fake Pams up close. They're incredible. That's a legit concern. I can appreciate that worry. Hey, man. Cameron, what do you think? What do you think about me getting into dealing, wheeling, selling watches?
Wait, what? Is that yours?
This is my first watch. I
No.
got it for consignment. It's my first
Consignment
consignment
piece,
piece.
So you're supposed to be selling it for somebody?
Are you in the market, Cam?
Yeah, I'm selling.
Yeah,
it.
it's
So
not a
are you in the
Rolex,
market for
Cam.
Pam?
How much are you selling it for?
Well, he said if I can sell it for 7,000. 7,000, right? I'll sell it to you right now. But
I have some advice for you. Go to the wizard and he'll give you that $7,000 guaranteed. To the wizard.
The wizard. By the way, is Wizard watching? Wizard, we need some advice. Wizard, we need some advice.
But you're gonna have to rip somebody a new ass if you're gonna try to sell that for $7,000.
Look. What? I don't think $7,000.
I would buy that for 4,500, honestly.
Okay.
Oh,
Look,
you got your first sale.
4,500. You would actually buy for 4,500. Okay. How do we massage you into raising? Oh, look at this one. Wait a minute.
You know what you do, Tim? You're not supposed to tell him that it's 7,000. You're supposed to tell him that it's 14,000, and then the person says, "Hey, I would pay 10 for this."
Oh shit! I think this.
See, Tim, I think if you lump in a timwrite custom strap, $5,000, he's got it.
Yeah. By the way, check this out. I think this is it. I found it. Actually, this is the one because I can see it. Let me see here. 1 second. The back. Where was the back? Shit, that's the exact one. Boom.
All right.
5,800.
Dang, how are these guys making any money selling it so cheap, Tim?
So they bought it probably for 3.
How much is this thing retail?
Well, actually, I think this retail. Well, let's check. Let's actually check. What is the equivalent? Today's equivalent. Panerai. Let's see. They don't have this one for sale anymore. They got it with the new movement and everything. It's an expensive piece. You think this is gonna be cheap? Cam, wake up. Wake up,
Panerai at
man.
retail, I don't know how they're still in business. I mean, I'm serious. Like,
Ooh, 9,800.
Well, that's wow. This one's got the blue
Fuck.
bezel. Hold on. Calm down. Calm down. Let's just cool it. Oh, it's gonna be the yeah. It is 9,200. There you go.
Where the hell do we?
Oh, this is
There's
the
the only place I've
47.
ever seen a Panerai get sold for retail is in the Bahamas. I've never been to any other AD outside of the Bahamas that sells Panerai. Where do you go and buy a Panerai in the States?
My mayor's AD
My
here in
AD
Tampa, they have it.
Oh shit!
Bucherer sells it.
yeah, I went to a boutique in Southern California a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I guess they
my-
don't sell Panerai in Atlanta.
You know what? They don't even have it. This size 42, 44. They only have 42. Look at this. It's 42. Maybe this is 42. Shit.
Do you have
Where's so
calipers?
well?
Do
It's
you
not
need- do you have
47.
calipers?
100.
It looked pretty big on you. I think it's a 44.
Do you,
think-
do you have some,
yeah.
like, do you have like some digital calipers, Tim?
I don't.
Okay,
Oh, I have
My
it on the
eight-
phone.
What
No.
kind of
My AD.
what kind of watch flipper are you without calipers?
I need to
You
get
need
them,
calipers, and then you also
Oh.
need a graph.
I need those tools, right? The
Yeah.
tools.
Irving Hard, you missed it. He doesn't have the screwdriver to screw back in the clasp that's about to fall off.
Yeah, did you see it? The clasp is falling off. The guy didn't even know. He would have
So he's-
lost. You know what? I'm gonna tell him.
His-
Listen, man, you should actually give the watch to me for free because you would have lost it if you wore it another day.
What was the What was the Was it a? Is it a screw that was
Yeah.
that was loose?
Look. You can actually you can tell. 1 second. Look. You see the screw here?
So it's not a spring bar. It's an actual screw. That
It's a screw.
They just
Oh yeah.
didn't use like any Loctite or anything.
Yeah, it's
Probably
just coming
no
out.
lock, yeah. Screw. It's out. Yeah, it's out. It's kind of. It's got some. It's been loved. Very well loved. The Bezel got some love marks. I'm gonna say, man, he was porking this Latino chick. This is it's good. This was
I mean,
against the door
I like this
frame, so
watch.
it's sexy, right?
Yeah, my AD tried to sell it to me, but when I put it on my wrist, I was like, it's too big. And he's like, oh, you're tall, so it works. I'm like, no. I'm not paying 10 grand for a Panerai and walk out losing 5.
Well, maybe not 5. Well, yeah, kind of technically 5. Yeah. So like, look, the closest thing.
What's
that
the service cost on Panerais?
Oh, it's not that much.
I'll tell you in a couple months.
Well, it depends. Is it an ETA based movement? Not much.
Yeah, mine's an old
Yours is?
Unitas.
Okay.
Look, they don't even make these anymore. I can sell it as vintage collectible. Let's just compare it to this one. So it's like 9 grand, the new one. So selling it for 6 is kind of fair, no? I think 6 is a fair price.
Yeah, six is fairer than 7.
Yeah, because it's got some stuff. I'm gonna have to see what's
Yeah.
in the box. wanna
I
see the
mean,
box.
I like Panerai. It's just they're too fucking big and impractical.
That's the whole point of it. It's for fisting, man. It's for fisting. You know, this watch probably gets compliments. I'm gonna try wearing it tomorrow and see what people say. I'm gonna see if I can pick up chicks at the bar like you did. Cameron sounds like someone is doing an impression of you. Okay, Chunkster confirms this is a 44. And Speedy, put your white gloves on. Sam.
Yeah, some of the private ones listed on like some of the forums are $6,000 to $6,500. But with you being a dealer,
Mhm.
I mean, your prices are going to be higher, obviously.
That's true. There is the
Right.
timwrite bonus that people have to pay.
Yeah. Well, look, no. Actually, first few couple of watches, I want people to give me their watches on consignment. I want to learn the ropes the hard way.
So
By the way, Birmingham, do you have anything to sell?
I follow the Archie luxury method in hoard and possess.
The what?
Hoard and possess. I just try to
Hoard
hoard and
and
possess and
possess.
just
Gotcha.
accumulate.
Accumulate. By the way, you said you never had a Panerai.
But I wouldn't do a 44 millimeter.
Are you looking for 47, right? The full
No.
size, men's size.
Do they have smaller Panerais?
They have
They have
done
42.
smaller ones in the past.
They have 42. See, that's the lady
Yeah.
size, 42. Which one are you looking for? You're looking. Birmingham is looking for 47.
No, I'm not actively looking for like a Panerai. Like on my list of watches that, the top next 5 that I'd maybe buy. This isn't on it, but
Oh.
I fully concede that they're an iconic watch. So
It's iconic. It's
I wouldn't-
iconic.
I wouldn't ever fault someone for going with the Panerai.
Hmm.
Maybe at MSRP you're getting bent
Yeah,
over.
you
But
need some discount. Discount. Wow. 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 That's amazing.
you gotta find yourself a good watchmaker.
Guys,
find
a
yourself a
kind
good
fan
watchmaker.
just sent me the tools. That's unbelievable. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Cannot believe it. This is amazing. Thank
what
you
he
so
sent?
much. He sent me the tools for the watchmaker tools. It has the calipers. It has that thing that opens the case back, a little loop. Let me see what else it got. It's
Are you able to pull it up? Is it like an Amazon set, or is this like
yeah, I can show it. I can show it like this. I'm not gonna dox him. Let's see here. Let me show you. This is incredible. He sent me a. Can you see that?
nice?
So it's
Yeah.
got the opener, it's got the loop, the little screwdriver.
Bring it down a little bit so I can see the. Is that Bergeon?
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
damn! Yeah,
that's a
that's
nice
a good kit.
That's a good kit? Oh
Dude,
shit.
yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, that's not a $20 special. That's a $100 kit.
Oh shit, for real?
It might be more. I would
Wow.
not be surprised if it's a couple $100, few $100. Their stuff is
Oh my
not cheap. It's like-
Yeah,
it's
no, I think I have that kit. So.
You have that kit? Was that you who sent it?
No.
Hey, watch freak.
Hey guys,
Hey, I'm becoming
it's
a
been a while.
watch dealer wheeler, man.
You are? Congrats,
Would
man.
you be interested in my first consignment piece?
Oh, that's
A
a submersible.
Panerai.
That's a amazing watch. I actually love the submersible line.
It's
Although I
sexy.
have yeah, it is definitely. If it's what? Oh, you got the Bergen set. Oh, awesome.
It looks like the same set too. Wow.
Those are expensive, man.
I'm gonna say I'm in my PJs, so I don't think you want to see the rest.
Unbelievable. Thank you to the
I have an
kind fan.
unboxing in a couple of days, like Thursday. I'm not supposed to show anyone, but I'm just gonna be like, whatever.
I'm excited.
finally getting my dream watch.
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
I'm getting that.
What?
I got it. I got it finally. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
It
say,
took
I'm gonna
a
keep
while.
My mouth shut. I'm gonna keep. My
Yeah,
mouth
Thursday night. So it's gonna be Wednesday. I don't know. Anyways, I'll do an unboxing online, live.
It's very exciting.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice, congratulations.
Thank you. Hope you guys can all join. It's a pretty cool watch that I've been wanting for a long time, but finally getting.
What brand?
Oh well.
It's.
Keep it to yourself for now.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a very cool brand. Don't worry about it.
I thought I would have gotten it like next year or so, but fortunately, getting it a little earlier, which is nice.
Is it the date just palm dial?
No.
Nah, it's a
Palm
little
It's
bit
his
front.
higher
dream
up
watch,
the.
man. I don't think anyone dreams of
Dreams of palm
owning that watch.
fronds.
Like nobody has a like can't sleep about the watch. Think about it. I mean, it's a watch that people can't sleep about.
I know.
Yeah,
Like a
it's
Daytona?
not JLC Orange Grove. No, nobody loses sleep over JLC. Come on, guys. Rich
It's either a
dude.
Daytona or a GMT.
I think it's a little more levels up than
Yeah,
the
I don't
No,
Daytona
think
it's
or
the
he's
whole.
talking
It's
Rolex.
probably one of the
Yeah.
holy trinity. Don't
I
like
think it's either Aquanaut, Royal Oak, or Nautilus. Then
mm,
Oh, in
Speedy
Korea. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hernandez. Tim is the king of falling ass backwards into career after career. Is gonna is gonna eventually end up at the helm of Rolex. Oh, by the way, what if that's what we go for?
What?
What if that's the final stage, my final form
You're gonna
to be
work for
to
Rolex,
become the
you're saying?
CEO of Rolex?
That would be nice.
Something. Well, they don't technically they don't have CEO. They have a board of directors, but that would be pretty sick if I could
Man, that
become.
would be nice. Hey, Tim, will you sell me one at retail, please?
Hell yeah! Everyone in the chat right now would be hooked up with Steel Sports at retail.
Oh,
Boom!
you get under retail, by the way. I like
30% off.
I think it's like 30 or 40 off any model. One model
Wow!
per year or something. For that's what I heard from someone
Wow.
working for a Rolex.
Wow!
One
Any
watch per
model?
year. Any model.
Can you get
Any.
Panda Daytonas?
I'd get the
Blue
rainbow if
Sky
it was.
Dwellers?
Well, they don't do the rainbows for employee discounts.
Damn!
Yeah, why don't you go for the rainbow, right? You're gonna make like $1 million just by
By the
flipping it.
way, I spoke with my AD today, right? And he was
Uh-huh.
we were talking a little bit about how difficult it is to get certain pieces. And he said
Hard.
that AD gets one yellow gold green dial Daytona per year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn. That is ridiculous. He's like, dude, like he had to fight for one for his like client to get it.
Mm.
It's like it's brutal. So like the Aquanaut is actually fairly easy compared to that Daytona. So yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
If you come to Korea, they have a boutique that has all the Aquanauts and Nautilus, even the green ones with the diamonds. They have it readily available for you to see. Of course, they're not gonna sell it, but you can actually see it. And like they have all the blue Aquanaut, the green Aquanaut, they have the green Nautilus with the diamonds, and you know those $1 million pieces. They actually have it in the boutiques. Of course, it's
Mm.
just for VIPs, but
what's your favorite Nautilus? I mean Aquanaut color.
my my favorite Aquanaut, I think I like the chronograph with the orange. Those are really
Yeah.
nice. I mean, I had a chance of buying Aquanauts for like 14,
Yeah,
15,000 before. It was like it used to be like that.
they
Like
used to be
even
dog
with the
shit.
bracelet.
They were
Yeah,
hated
exactly.
like code 1159, man.
Like 14 and a half, and you can get a mint condition of Aquanaut from David SW or something. It was
Damn.
Yo,
ridiculous.
By
I
the way,
want the blue
Peruka is
one.
asking whether you are the young man with the JLC Tourbillon.
Thank you for saying I'm young, man. I'm actually pretty old, but
Aussie expat, it's a lottery per year.
definitely would.
100%.
See
Oh, Maldives, CEO of Rolex, and he buys Pateks and saves it from LVMH. Oh, dude, you know that thing. I think I told someone somewhere, and people were kind of making fun of me that Rolex is going to buy Patek, because Because this is what I would do. If I was Rolex CEO, I would buy Patek and save it from LVMH because man,
Why would
the
Patek need to sell his company for?
why?
Yeah.
Why not? See, that's the question. Why wouldn't they? They can cash out. It's worth billions of dollars. They don't give a fuck. You know, this is what Creed did. You know, Creed fragrances, right? Family owned, the whole thing, right? We're family owned for 700 generations, blah blah blah. And then as soon as they got good deal from BlackRock, they're like pump and dump.
They got more expensive after the acquisition, right?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
By the way,
Okay.
I do think though that Terry Stern's the one that, or the Stern family, right, is the ones that own it. His whole statement about discontinuing the Nautilus because it's like, hey, I want, his whole reasoning was, is like, we're not going to become like a one model brand. Want to ensure that there's something for for generations to come. It sounded like he wants to protect the brand and that brand image and keep it in their family. That's a pretty cool flex.
he's not a
Like,
moron. He's not a moron. Okay.
LVMH could buy him out. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
He wants to.
Would
raise
LVMH
the value
buying
of the
Patek
brand.
ruin the brand?
Ruin Patek?
Yeah.
No.
Look, see,
kinda depends
smart
on-
people raise the value of the brand, then they dump it. Idiots, they bankrupt it, and then they sell it. Like morons at Pam. Or Gerard Perregaux.
The So Wine Group spinning off of the Caring Group with Ulysse Nardin.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Ulysse Nardin or Parmigiani Reggiani, that brand.
Gerard Perregaux.
Yeah.
Perregaux.
Tim, we tried a couple of the GPs when you're in Korea, remember?
Yeah.
The Three Bridges.
Dude,
also, we saw
Three
the
Bridges.
Tourbillon.
No, they look freaking dope.
They do.
You know what Gerard Perregaux needs to do? They need to take the Three Bridges and put them in Laureato. Well, you know what? Like, forget about the Three Bridges. They need to take those watchmakers that work on the Three Bridges and improve the Laureato. Because the finish on Laureato is dog shit, okay? It's bad when compared to like Patek or AP. No? Birmingham?
I would just start over for them. Like the Three Bridges, I don't know. It's not new. It's just kind of a miss. Laureato's.
You didn't like the Three Bridges that Anthony Farah had?
Yeah, not really my jam.
Dude, that watch. Let me show you. That watch.
I'm just not the kind of guy that gets like an iced out anything. I mean,
I would.
Where is that piece? By the way, OC got 509 likes on his watch. What the fuck? No, I get 200. This guy. All right, check this out. This is Anthony's $500,000 Jeje Perregaux. Three Bridges, man. Three Bridges.
Ugh.
Look at that.
It's like a 45 mil. It's pretty big, right?
It's like no. It's like 44.
It's not that bad.
It's like
4.
It wears all amazing. He's got.
I don't even see the hour in secondhand. How could you even tell the time on that thing?
It's not about the
You'll
time.
have
the
a friend
bridges?
next to. You'll have a friend next to you who's gonna tell you your time.
Where now it's just 6 o'clock.
This looks like a watch my grandfather would wear.
Dude, if he was a oil baron or something.
Your
No,
grandfather.
he'd probably wear the fake version. He'd probably wear the glass version of this. This looks like something that you get from the middle of the mall.
Timepiece Esquire, Tim, I support your decision to become a gray market dealer. It's smart. Capitalize on this bullshit market. Why not? Super chats alone won't pay your bills. Exactly.
Hey,
I
you
need to
got the
think of.
toolkit now.
I got the tool. I got the tools. You know what? With that toolkit, I could probably service watches as well. What? What?
Don't do it.
What? Send me your
Start small. Start
Datejust.
small.
Your Datejust. I heard Datejust are like really easy to service. What Alex says. Was Tim hiding the camera in any of TPG posts? What do you mean by hiding the camera? That's his other piece. By the way, this Gerard
Wow.
Perigo, that's number one. So it's like limited to like I don't know, like 100 pieces or something. Who cares? But he's got the number one. Like it says, it's
Wow.
number one, which
The
is
I was gonna
which is
say, Tim,
yeah.
look up GP and look up their Bamford edition in white.
Bamford edition. What Gerard Perigo?
Yep.
GP Bamford.
So they make it in a 38 only, and that's woman size.
Oh, by the way,
But it's
oh, yeah.
amazing that they have pretty much a ceramic, equivalent to an
I got a viewer
AP.
who just bought this one right here.
Yeah.
This one right
And
here.
it's only 15 grand, which is pretty great for a
Nothing.
ceramic.
That's insane, actually. What, Mr. Porter? But you see the dial? That looks like what's it called?
An
Engine
AP.
turn
It's
dial?
a knockoff of an AP. That's exactly what that is.
No, but it looks like it's an engine turn dial, but it's not. It's just stamped, which is
Just
kinda,
cheaper.
Well, hey
it's
guys, I
cheaper.
gotta run. My wife just looked at me, laughed, and looked like she's gonna roll over and go to bed. So she's gonna go to sleep without me if I don't leave. So
Go get some sexy time.
Get her
you got
booked!
it.
Pocket. Get her
So
booked.
you guys have a great night. Okay, see ya.
Get her
You-
booked.
Good night.
You too, Tiger.
Love that pocket guy. He really, really saved me there. Check it out. I mean, it's full on ceramic. What is the complaint, guys? What's there to complain about? I don't get it.
Price, the resale value.
Price? Oh my god! But it's not. The watches are not for reselling. They're for collecting.
No, but if you're looking at this and thinking like, okay, is this like how collectible is it? It's not a real original design is the problem. And so when you're trying to demand that price, I wouldn't take this over like a Rolex, and then it's not, I don't know, not quite an AP.
Yeah, Timepiece Esquire. Tim, everyone is doing streams before and after Archie show now with his approval, which is ironic since Archie ruined a great thing you guys had going. But like, here's the thing: there's been a lot of background stuff, background noise that kind of makes it look like Archie's responsible for it. It's like everyone is kind of guilty in that thing. So it was it's more complicated than it seems. Craig, I would suggest handling a GP Laureato and then make a judgment. The finishing is excellent. I agree with Timepiece Gentleman on the skeleton. It's outstanding. Look, here's the thing.
I'm not saying they're a crappy watch. I'm not saying that they're poor quality.
No.
I'm saying that they don't have a very original design in the Laureato, and the three bridges has kind of been a miss. That's all.
No. This is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. This is actually very important. The finish on the Gerard Perigo on this watch right here on the skeleton is not even close to the finish that they do on the three bridges. Okay?
Yeah.
The finish that they do on three bridges is fucking next level. It's next level. It's day and night. You can't compare these two finishes. Okay? And then what I'm saying is that they should be giving Laureato as much attention as they give to the three bridges. The Laureato is like their kind of a shitty watch. That's their shit. Look, so for example, the dial on this watch, that's actually engine turned. Okay, you 1 second. When it zooms in, you can. I can't. Okay, see the
Yeah.
dial,
Geo
the
shade.
waves.
Yeah.
Those are
Geo
engine
shade.
turned waves. Whereas on the Laureato, just the basic one, not the skeleton, those are not engine turned. They look like they are, but they're just stamped. If they
Wow.
actually engine turned this dial, it would look fucking amazing. And that's what I think they should do. They should step it up. They should put more work into the dials, and I think they're going to kill it if they do.
I don't know. It's they're in, I think, kind of a tough spot now.
Mhm.
And not that their management's changing, but they've been kind of spun off onto their own, not really their own thing, the Soul Wine Group. I don't know how that's going to work. They're so intertwined with Ulysse, with
Nardin.
UN, that they should hire a really good designer and start from scratch with getting good original designs, because they're a legit. I mean, like among like watch nerds, right?
Yeah.
GP has been like a good buy for years, right? They've been like,
Yeah.
you're getting a lot of watch, a
Yeah.
lot of finishing for the money
Well,
on the
GP
secondary
as a
market.
brand, they have some history. Like, it's not 1791. Is that
So GP? So a lot of people, you hear people say that the Cartier Santos was the first men's wristwatch.
Yeah.
Not true. GP was commissioning wristwatches for German officers in like the 1880s, 1890s. It wasn't available to the public though. So yeah, they're a legit old world brand that have just kind of lost their way, and then have been just bought up by one group or another. So they've kind of gone defunct, and so they need something that is going to make them, that'll make them stand out and make them desirable again. They do have a long history, but the Laureato is not. It came out right after the AP Royal Oak did.
That looks like a Cartier
kind of
movement.
shadow.
That looks like a Cartier like regular movement. The GP movement that you're showing right now.
this one right here?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see how the finishing on this movement is not. It's not the greatest. It's kind of a sad looking movement. When you compare this movement to the stuff they do with the three bridges.
Yeah, but the price difference is a little bit,
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They have the capability to make
just transfer it.
Yeah, just transfer. Like look.
It's like
look
Langnau,
at the
right?
work they put into the bridges. I mean, fuck me dead.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean,
Definitely.
they have the capacity. Like, is three bridges really that important? I mean, who fucking cares about the three bridges? I mean, for real.
One.
Huh?
They make no one, and that's like their whole brand. It's like, who cares if they're
That's
three
what I'm
bridges,
saying.
4 bridges? Who gives a
People want steel sports, Rolex. They want steel sports. Well, like, look, they want. Like, I think people would actually buy Laureato. Like, because think about it. If it was finished to a higher degree, look at overseas, right? The reason overseas has succeeded because it kind of looked like the rest of the pack, and it had the finishing. It had the finishing. You see?
Yeah, but I think that
Laureato just doesn't have the same quality.
But I think the overseas design is a little bit more original than the Laureato, and the overseas. Previously, it was, what was it, like a 222 or whatever the model was. So there's been like a good, there's been a good evolution of that design that they can, kind of claim some ownership to, and it's unique. When you see it, people know like, oh, that's a VC overseas, right?
Yeah.
When people see a Gerard Perregaux, most people are like, oh, that's a cool AP. Wait, what? What is that? Is that a Tissot? Is that a Zenith? What do we got there?
It has a little bit of a hodgepodge, I guess. The bracelets, like Nautilus bracelet, and the face looks a little bit like an AP. But, I mean, they're nice watches. Like, for the price, I think, wasn't it like under 10 grand? Some of the things that we saw.
Really, look, I mean, it's a $9,000 watch.
Oh,
this is
like 10 grand.
But this one's not on the bracelet though.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying, like, they really improved the design here, though. They polished hairline polish on the outer bezel. There's a lot of improvements here.
I would
Sandwich
say that
dial.
it's an improvement over the Hublot Big Bang, but not an improvement over AP. Worse than the Royal Oak, better than the Big Bang. So
Well, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be better. I think it
Mm.
just has to be different. It has to be unique in its own right.
They
Yeah,
should
it's
have got
not.
rid of the 100-meter waters, 300-meter, that thing.
Yeah,
It's a little cheesy.
no. And it says 985 feet.
Oh, I mean, okay.
and the fucked up thing, look, they put Jared Perigo and then they put the bridge logo. Like they already have the
Oh, they
GP.
did, right?
Yeah.
Overdoing it a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like there's something, but like it looks good. I
I
think
mean,
it's
they're like, don't get me wrong, like GP is on the run, especially the Laureato's like really getting popular right now. I
that
don't know
movement
if
is
it's
fucking ugly though. This is
yeah,
ugly.
that's literally like really. It looks like Cartier movement. Seriously, I think it's like the same movement in my Santos. It looks pretty similar.
I think it's becoming popular among
All
catfish
the
gentlemen, but
Hmm.
yeah, Doc
A
and his
dog and his
watch.
watch overseas became famous because it's beautiful, but mostly because nobody could get Nautilus or Royal Oak. See,
Yep.
that's
I
it.
like the dial better in the overseas. Like the lacquered looking, it's incredible. Real life.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but people weren't like chasing it until
Yeah, definitely,
like
definitely.
Captain, right?
Recently,
Captain
yeah.
has been looking at one, but then when it exploded in value, then he's like reassessed it and he was like, "Oh yeah, right?
Yeah.
It is nice." And it's
Yeah.
the same thing happened with me when I first saw Hulk, I was like, "Ew, that's disgusting."
It is disgusting.
But
Yeah, but
Vacheron has multiple like models though, and I think that's where it's
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean, like where you could build a whole collection just with VC, and it
Yeah.
would be a really good collection.
Look at Cars and Chrono. Have you guys watched Archie's Cars and Chrono review? Oh my god, that's so mean.
ooh,
I watched the live one. I
watched
saw
it
the
3
live
times.
one.
No, why does he hate him so much? Seriously, he's like, oh, he's a bully.
It was really, the live one was really good, but then I don't think they came to a conclusion with the business dealings, and so
Then he could tell the
then
truth.
he
He
gave the
could
true
tell the
one.
truth. He could really
I
fist.
I haven't seen the
You haven't seen the fisting yet?
no.
Yeah.
I
Oh
saw
my
the live.
god.
I saw the live one.
Carson Chrono, in his assessment of, Archie actually sent Cars some finances, right?
The
And
business plan, like a business proposal.
business proposal, yeah. So he sent him how much like each channel makes, what's the revenue, etc., etc., right?
Yeah.
So, but actually, Cars took it literally, and he had his like whatever team to do an analysis.
Yeah.
He did an analysis and he told Archie that basically he only invests in companies that have 35% ROI.
That's high. Yeah, but
Yeah, that's really high. That's why Archie was like, he's not a
35%.
he's not a venture capitalist. He's a vulture.
Vulture. Loan shark money. He's like,
You know,
if I
now
was
what the funny thing, I think Cars got like 50% ROI on that review. That review was really high return on investment. I mean,
Yeah.
we haven't seen this kind of high quality collection review in a while, I think.
Yeah.
The last time I've seen a fisting like this, it was Rolex or someone.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Lolex's old reviews.
Actually, Rolex complained to Archie about some of them, and Archie had to take them down.
Okay. Because he he wasn't using Rolex, like they weren't under Rolex's name, so it's like trying to be able to look it up.
Yeah, you
Ah.
wouldn't know. You wouldn't know because he actually in the video he uses Rolex's real name.
I know.
Yeah. You know Rolex's real name?
Yep.
Okay, don't tell anyone.
I
It's
won't.
too-
I
Okay,
won't.
all right.
I won't, Tim.
Too many VCs.
Too many VCs. Vacherhall. DCNLV. It's true. DCNLV. That was fucking hilarious review of Cars and Chrono Collection, an instant classic. I need to download it just to have a copy. We never know when Cars and Chrono sends a
What is
cease and desist.
if you were to summarize it, what could he have said bad about it though? The collection itself. I'm not talking about like an ad hominem attack on like the owner of it, but
Yeah, well, I mean, I think he really let him have it.
I didn't know his Skydweller was actually from Michael Jordan. That's crazy. Oh my god, I love Michael Jordan. He's like, who the hell is Michael Jordan? I'm like, what?
No, it wasn't from Michael Jordan. He was supposed to get one, and Michael Jordan snatched it from him. The dealer was like, sorry, we can't give you this black one. We sold it to some basketball player, Michael Jordan. Then he got the blue one, like, okay, we got a blue one in for you. So he ended up with the blue one because MJ got the black one, and that's the one that you see Michael Jordan wearing all the time. And lucky him, the blue one is, I think, the better one. I mean, it's the one
More
that's probably
more
in higher
valuable.
demand, I should say. Not better, but
higher well, not that he freaking cares.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty cool story. Like, if you're gonna get bumped, like might as well be bumped by the greatest basketball. Wait, is it the second greatest basketball player? Are we?
He's the greatest.
Are
I
we
think.
a King James audience here? I don't know.
Speedy here. Lolex's real name is timwrite. Oh, Kyle Sunternal. Could Archie start a new channel, or would Cars and Chrono be Archie's manager? No, I think the deal is that Archie has to work for him, like an employee, and get a salary. But then the thing is, like, when you work the channel, right? It's your channel, so you kind of give a fuck, right? You try to maximize the profit or whatever. Like you do things to get more super chats. But if it's not your channel, let's say, because you're part owner, then you kind of start to give less fucks, right? Like I wouldn't be, I don't know. I'm just saying. It's the thing. Chunk Star. Oh yeah. But yeah, guys. I think look at this movement on the Jared Perk, right? It's ugly.
Yeah, that's not
It looks like a Rolex movement, kind of.
No, it's worse. I hate
It's
the
worse.
rotor. Rolex rotors are way better. I don't like it. Looks cheap. It just looks cheap. The way they cut it out like that.
They haven't invested into. If it's like a sport watch, like do a full balance bridge, don't do a balance cock. Come on, guys, like get with it.
What's the difference?
Well, they're supposed to a little bit more stable. It's just an older design, cheaper. I mean, Rolex is. I mean, most of the modern Rolexes are full balance bridges.
Let's
balance bridge. You can see it on the back of.
Pull it up. Let me pull up a movement.
My
Omega,
Omega, actually.
There we go. Look at this. Right? It's got
that's bridges.
So that's a bridge right there that makes sense.
Proper.
And they don't brag about the bridge. Like
what does the bridge do?
Well, it's more stable. It holds the hairspring on both sides, whereas balance cock just holds it on one side.
On one side, yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens if like the spring gets loose or something?
What?
Why the spring moves?
It wouldn't. It's not going to get loose. It's just just
micro shock. Right? If you're playing golf or something stupid like that you shouldn't be playing, right?
No, see, this is what people keep saying. If you look on Rolex's website, they have a section on their sport watches, their professional models that say, like specifically, they're a PGA sponsor, and they advertise on their website that you can play golf with your Rolex.
They do
I
say
shoot
Yeah,
that.
that's
guns
what I
with
said
it. I play
yesterday.
golf. I play golf with my Rolex. I've never had a problem with it.
Well, you play golf Birmingham hard?
Yeah.
Me
Monkey
too.
does.
I play in my Datejust too. Not a problem.
Yeah.
I don't understand, Tim.
Never had
Why
an
the
issue.
fuck would you spend thousands of dollars and not use it for its actual capabilities? Like, y'all say you won't swim in your watches, you won't do any sports in your watches. Like, what's the point? It's like that's the whole
I
point of
know.
Rolex is for it to
A
be
bunch
a
of betas,
workhorse
right?
watch. Yeah.
This guy's
Where
gonna
does it
Why
say?
why
Okay, I'm
why
on
do
the
why
reference.
why
Where does
spend
it say?
$7,000 on a watch for $7,
Where
$8,
does it
10
say
grand?
that?
Huh?
Where-
you could,
Go to the sports thing.
Here, sports,
Go up
art,
top.
and exploration.
yeah.
World of
click that.
Rolex.
Click this.
If there's anything that shows like
Okay, is this
look at
guy? Let's see if these guys are wearing their
their
watches.
Rolexes,
while
of
playing
course
golf.
they are.
Come on, no, they don't. Look, you see, he's not wearing.
Yeah.
Federer is not wearing.
So I would understand not wearing it because you don't like the weight. And so some
Okay,
golfers
this guy on
would
the horse. Okay, fine, I understand.
look
Okay,
at Rolex and golf right there. Let's
car.
click on that. Click on that. Rolex and golf.
what?
Rolex and golf. Click on
Tennis?
it.
The lady,
no.
the lady.
Sorry.
The lady.
Here we go. Do I play the video?
Tiger Woods.
What is it? What is it? Is this in the world? Okay, look, he's not wearing it. You see? Look,
Yeah.
he's gonna hit the ball. Okay. Now watch. Okay, look. Okay, so yeah, there's the look. Nobody's wearing their Rolex while playing.
Well,
It's a
here's the
heavy.
thing.
It's a heavy watch.
Yeah.
The
Wimbledon
PGA
dial.
is
That's not
I
heavy.
was
Wimbledon
watching
dial.
what you call a
Look, you
podcast
see him
with
wearing it? You
Bryson
guys are idiots.
DeChambeau. I
No,
was
they
watching
don't.
a podcast with Bryson DeChambeau, and he was explaining about how sponsorships with the PGA Tour is very weird. That they're allowed to sponsor it, but like the players themselves are not allowed to like do certain brands like personally on the while they're playing on the tour. So that may be a reason why you don't see some of them wear their watches while they play.
Well, I mean, when you're playing a finesse sport, though, I mean, even a lot of tennis players don't
Hashtag
wear their
respect.
watches.
Yeah.
I get that.
For tennis, you have to have something that's really light.
Exactly. And that's the whole idea of like RMs, like
RM.
ultra light.
L $5 super chat. It's been a
Look at that golf
long day,
course.
Tim. You need a drink, and so do I. Join me.
I want to
Cheers.
play on this
Grab a
golf
drink,
course.
guys.
I thought everybody that wore Rolexes played golf. I don't know why.
Golf's
Depends.
expensive.
Tim doesn't play golf.
Me neither.
His family does.
But yeah, I just hate that. It disgusts me that people will spend thousands of dollars on a Rolex and won't even swim with it, which it's known for its waterproofness and its durability, and won't play golf or they'll baby it.
By the way,
like
what
really?
am I
What's the point
drinking?
of spending that much money on a watch?
Spider
Why?
monkey shoulder. I mean monkey shoulder.
Oh, I love that. Oh my god, it's bang for the buck, right?
Bang per
How,
buck.
how much is it in United States?
Well, I paid $25 for this bottle.
Yeah, that thing is amazing. I think it's like $30 in Korea, but like
It's like
it's bang for the
35
buck.
retail with
Yeah.
tax and everything.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
had a special. I had 2 coupons. It was also like
Oh.
a sale. I really.
I
Man, this thing is
seriously
so
think
smooth.
that's like the bang for the buck at that price. I don't think anything beats it. Like nothing beats it at
By
that
the way,
price.
By the way, I had that Glen Morengi 10.
Uh-huh.
So good. It's like Blue Label. It's better than the Blue Label. Fuck the Blue Label.
You should
Glen Morengi 10.
try Highland Park 2 also. They're really nice. Even though the I think 12s, those are nice too. They're a little
Wait, I have 2
expensive.
more bottles here.
So, Tim,
I'm not buying anything. Look, I got this shit. Lot 40. I don't know what the hell this is.
Oh.
It was just cheap.
Is it like Costco brand?
It's no.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's rye whiskey.
Bourbon. Oh, okay.
Bourbon
Costco
Heart
is
was
good. They have some good liquor. at
Costco has real good liquor, especially in the United States.
Oh yeah,
my
they don't.
God.
They don't bottle it themselves. When people are like, "Oh, it's Kirkland Signature Whiskey," why'd you? It's like, no, they're having
got
other
Wild
people
Turkey
bottle it. So
101.
it's like,
Yeah, I know.
you know, like they'll do like Grey
It's
Goose, like will bottle. You know, will be the distillery that's they're just putting
Yeah,
the the carbon signature label on it, and then slightly changing the formulation and then selling it at a real cheap price, but it like a
Yeah,
huge
like a
book.
third of a price, pretty much, right? It's
Yeah.
amazing.
So Tim,
Cheers, Al. Yeah.
do you not believe in Rolex?
Hey, I posted the FAQ in the private chat, Tim, where Rolex
Yeah, Tim.
answers and says,
Do you not believe
guys,
in Rolex,
guys,
Tim?
come on. They're like, we're
Of
Rolex.
course I believe, but okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the truth will come out. Here we go. Here we go.
So scroll down a little
Okay.
bit where it says
Where can I purchase?
No, hold on.
Caring for you.
Golf. Whoop, wrong one. F golf.
Can I play? Oh no, it was just there. Can I play sports with my Rolex?
Yeah, that's it. It
Where?
goes right.
Where can I play sport?
Go down.
Ooh. Okay. People
Golf or
also
tennis,
ask,
yeah.
can I wear my Rolex while I play golf or tennis? Can I go to the gym? Okay. You can play sports with Rolex on your wrist, as a Rolex Oyster case provides the watch movement with optimal protection against shock. Interesting. All Rolex wristwatches are waterproof to depth of 100 of at least for Oyster Perpetual models and 50 for the Cellini. Tested to the extremes. Okay.
And you can
I
even
used
click-
to
Yes.
go to the gym. Yeah.
and then you can even click on the it goes into more of their tested to extremes if you want to
Uh-huh.
read their propaganda. And again, this is from the
Yeah.
Rolex website saying,
Mhm.
guys.
By the way,
It's
look
okay.
look what they're testing to the extremes. Explore two polars.
Yep. Passes the crash test,
Yeah.
and where they submit the watch to an impact equivalent to 5,000 G's hundreds of times for their crash
Damn.
test.
So
And you can't hit it. You can't hold a golf club and hit your little 9-iron. Come on, guys.
Mm,
Come on, guys.
How long is your
Fair
drive? Birmingham.
Let's
Fair
not. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but it's just I'm just effing inconsistent, Cam. That's the problem. I'm inconsistent, man.
Are you a flex or a stiff shaft?
Mine are. I think they're actually medium, like a medium Callaway Edge clubs from
Okay.
Costco. Another awesome deal.
What? You got them from Costco?
Yeah.
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 Were they a
It's
good deal?
Oh, really good deal. For,
Was it a full set or just a driver?
what's that? Full set Odyssey putter. Yeah. It just doesn't. It didn't come with a bag. That's all.
Oh.
damn.
See, they're legit watches. I mean, before Rolex was like this like fancy expensive watch brand, like
Yeah.
they were the brand of studs. I mean, they were the brand of like
This
race
is-
car
this is the kind
drivers,
of shit
mountain
that people
climbers.
most people don't understand. They think it's just any ordinary movement in the case. That's it. They think it's just bullshit.
No.
So
But,
Tim, what other watch brand would you suggest that's, I guess, to this caliber of durability?
yeah, I think maybe Omega, right?
Yeah, Omega's pretty. I haven't had any problem with it. My Omegas either.
They're probably just as robust.
Mm.
Yeah.
This is why I love Rolex. Spend
Tim S,
thousands of
interesting. Good
dollars.
to know Rolex is okay with playing golf with your Rolex. I'm sure they'll be happy to provide service. Exactly. Now, see, here's the thing. Is it covered by the service?
Of course it is. They said that you can play golf in it. They expect you to be playing golf in it.
No, they would expect. They said,
Yeah.
"Can you?" And obviously,
you
it's your fucking
can.
watch. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it, right?
They don't
Right.
talk against not doing
They're not
it.
gonna stop you, but it's like,
mean-
can you drive your Camry off road in the sand? Of course you can. Should you though?
I don't think that's what it's designed for though.
Because their answer is kind of a non-answer. It's like, we test our watches to the extreme. And then the Toyota will say the same thing.
But
Well-
but the warranty is gonna be very subjective, so you should still watch out because like they can be like, oh, it's not from the golf, it's from something else. So you have to pay, $600-700 for the
Mhm.
service, and yeah.
I mean, If I was going to a service, I wouldn't explain like why I think it's broken. I just say, "Hey, this isn't working."
Yeah, but when they see the movement, they kind of know like what you did with it.
Yeah.
At least like to a certain point. So I don't know.
can
I
tell.
just don't want to risk it anyway. I don't want to have a big dent on my Rolex.
Why risk
Damn.
it, guys? No point
Yeah.
of risking it. Grendel 62, I've hammered while wearing my Omega. I don't
Okay.
make a habit of it. Just forgot that he was wearing it, but it's fine. You see,
That's what you need. You spend money on a watch, you need a good, robust watch.
if it
Simple.
breaks after golf, don't mention golf. Do whatever you want to do with it, but you don't need to pay for the service yourself.
Okay, Tim, would you swim in your watches?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no. Like I would be in the pool, but I wouldn't be swimming because when you do a flip, you can actually like make a gouge
Slam.
in the watch. I wouldn't want to gouge.
I mean, if you're careful.
The pool actually has a really rough surface.
Yeah,
around
you're
it,
gonna scratch the
coating.
bracelet.
That's
Yeah.
if you know what you're doing.
Dude, you're gonna really
I'll swim.
gouge.
I don't. My I have a Explorer 2 from 1999. I haven't had it pressure checked in a while, so I usually won't. Like, I'll get that one wet. I'll take it like hiking. Like that'll be like my, exploring watch, obviously. So if I'll take a hiking stuff, so it'll get wet, but I don't do like a lot of like diving or like jumping off of like an elevated surface while I'm wearing it. But for like my sub, yeah, because it's only like 5 years old, so I'm not worried about that one at all. I worry more about it getting stolen, being off my wrist, than I do about it getting damaged in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people are scared of the pool. Like with me, with my Datejust, I've gone 11 feet deep with it. I've gone in the ocean with it, with the waves. I've gone in the hot tub with like jets blasting. It's fine.
Yeah. Peruka says Tim wouldn't be swimming. He can't swim. Actually, I was a fucking instructor.
Lifeguard, right?
He was a lifeguard. He got fired because
Yeah.
he
I was
couldn't
a
swim, but he
lifeguard.
was a lifeguard.
Baywatch.
at least.
Then I was
Baywatch.
then it was a team coach assistant. Come on, guys. What the fuck? Follow the timwrite. What's it called?
And you were talking about
Script.
some pedophile or something, right? Working with you, got fired or something, right?
Well, he was 17. This guy was 17. He was started dating these like 15 or 14-year-old girls. And then I told him like, dude, that shit's like kind of fucked up. But then he went out, he did some research, and he's like, oh, they can't do anything to me because I'm also underage. I'm like, what the fuck?
In Georgia, you will go to jail as an adult and get charged as an adult for if you're 17 and you mess with a 15-year-old.
Dude, the guy was fucking nuts. He lost his
But you want to know the
mind.
weird part? If you're like your age, Tim, it's totally legal to mess with a 17-year-old.
At my age?
Yeah, in Georgia.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Don't move to Georgia, Tim. Let's not.
Wait, why? What do you mean by mess around with 17-year-olds? What does that even mean?
Because in Georgia, the law is you're an adult
16
when you're 17. So like, let's say you were to get arrested, you go to like adult jail. Like you're considered an adult in Georgia instead of 18.
Okay.
Legally.
Yeah, but I'm not.
So they're not underage, you're saying, Cameron?
17-year-old is not
17
So each
underage.
state has their own what is underage definition of
Yeah.
aged.
Yeah.
That's why a 17-year-old can't, like in high school, if you're 17, you can't like date a freshman because you would go to jail for that.
Well, look, this guy was a freaking moron, and then he was stalking the place. He was fired from this job, and he would stalk outside the pool, look if they were there. It was so awkward, man. I hated my time there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Michael Paris. This happens to me at every job.
You bring trouble, man.
Yeah,
You're bringing trouble everywhere.
Dude, it's always like my
Workers.
co-workers just go fucking crazy. They lose their mind.
Everyone around you just
Yeah, I didn't even do anything. You know what I mean? And then it's my fault. You know, that guy was blaming everything on me as well. He's like, "You snitch, man." What the fuck? I'm not even, dude. I didn't. What are you talking about? You realize there's cameras and there's windows completely around us. Like, no, it must have been you, dude. What the fuck? What? Just like, you know, it's like if you were there, it's always my fault. Like what? Like I as if I have nothing else to do.
Trouble
Mike,
magnet.
it's for real, man. Michael Paris says he's thinking of getting IWC Big Pilot or lower end Panerai. Thing is, have several Stowa Fliegers, A and B, some with the same or similar movement and share history during World War II with IWC and others. Here's the thing, though. IWC, I mean, it's a high-end brand. It's just it's the watch is finished to a completely different degree. So Michael, come on, let's go for the Big Pilot. Come on, man. Stowa and that stuff, sell it out, sell it off.
I don't think you can.
No, you can put it on eBay at a high price and just fish.
Oh, it works. Okay.
And just pray some idiot will buy it. Okay.
it might not
So
be
put
worth
them-
it though.
Huh?
It might not be worth it though. You know, I mean, the watches I have like that are at that value,
Yeah.
like a Stoa, like the memories that I have with
there's
them,
like
it makes it
$1,000
so that I don't.
Hmm.
I think they're oftentimes less than that. I guess it depends on what model, but they'll some
Well,
will
if
be
it's gonna
less
be
than
if you're
10,000.
gonna
So
lose
you're
more
getting
than
a couple $100
50%, then
from it, I
not
would-
worth selling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But IWC Big Pilot, freaking love Big Pilots. 100%, man. 100%. It's a completely different level. It says tend
Yeah.
not to want a duplicate. Oh, see, he doesn't want them because they look way too similar. It's kind of like
Yeah.
me having a Black Bay 58. It's stupid because I have a Submariner. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I don't want the black. I know I already have the Summit. I mean, all these watches are the same. I would try to put them for sale and try to sell them. If they sell, they sell. If they don't sell, they don't sell. Put them at a higher price, and just if they sell,
Go for the
great,
item.
great
Tim.
news. Yeah.
Tim, you're
Yeah.
not doing yourself any favors.
What do you mean?
Send them to Tim Wright. He will sell them for you.
Yeah.
And then
Great
Tim,
dealer.
you list them on eBay and start building your credibility among the gray market dealers. Come on, Tim.
Dude,
That's
I
good.
don't think Stoas are sellable, man. Those things are
On eBay,
toxic.
on eBay, you'll be able to sell them. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he might only get. a
Look,
couple
if I
$100
sell
for
them on eBay, you know what? I don't even fucking want the profit. I'll just give you all the money back that I get from the eBay. I don't
Let
care.
let him give you a good review on the timwrite.com website where you have your sales.
Sure.
go.
Oh, I'll meet Tim in the city. Lunch and beer. Fucking let's go. Let's do it. We can do it tomorrow. We can do it after tomorrow. Let's
You
fucking
should
go.
you should do a review.
Let's
on
go.
a
We can
Stoa.
actually go to the
Do
AP
review.
and check out
Do
the Big
review.
Pilot.
Do a review on a Stoa.
Dude, let's go. Let's freaking do it.
Did you guys watch? Oh, sorry.
Contact me, Michael. Contact me on Instagram, Tim Wright, on Instagram. Send me a message. Okay, let's see here. Also, whoa, what is happening? I just clicked the button and my phone goes crazy. Sean W. Tim Wright is the OG. Have a drink. Thank you, Sean W. I did. I am the OG of the after streams, actually, to be honest. So cheers to the show, Sean W. Ooh. Oh, that's good. And Maldives, 9 pounds. Tim Birminghart has dropped a new video. Do him in solid and promote it. When did this happen?
It might have gone. It might be already on. I don't have my my thumbnail done though. I still gotta do my
Dude.
thumbnail.
Oh, we got 81 watching, guys. Make sure to hit the upvote button. I would really, really appreciate it. Here we go.
Okay, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm about to leave. I got school in the morning, so I'll see
Yeah.
you
Well,
guys
hold
later.
on. Stay for another 5 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Well, actually, it's not live yet, but I'm gonna drop the link, guys. Subscribe to Burping Hard on YouTube, guys. Come on, help out the Burbs. The Burbs. We want to see more EDC videos. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Let's make it happen.
I did an unboxing of a actually I can hold it up. It's a Jubilee, like an aftermarket
Yeah.
Jubilee for the Tudor GMT.
Ooh. Actually, dude, we were just talking about this yesterday.
Oh really?
Yeah. Tian Tickers was telling everyone that he wants to put a Black Bay 58 on the Jubilee. And I told him, like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? And then he showed it to us, and I was like, you know what? It kind of looks cute. Let's see that Pepsi, Diet Pepsi.
Kind of looks cute.
Yeah, look at it. Show it to us again. Kind of looks cute. Look at it on the Jubilee. It kind of
It
it's
blends.
kind of
Looks
Diet
good.
Pepsi. Wow.
Yeah.
What about the clasp?
It's a
Yeah.
not nearly and I in the kind of review it's just really just like an unboxing and like
Can
initial
you put the
thoughts on it.
clasp from the Tudor onto that bracelet?
No. So it doesn't.
Where was the bracelet from?
The brand is called Uncle Seiko.
Uncle
And they
Seiko.
do it. There was a Seiko modding was kind of how they got their start, but then they started branching out into other like to do bracelets for other like really popular models. And I actually first got their they call it their presidential style bracelet on the Tudor Black Bay 58. So this one's not Tudor's bracelet. This is like their bracelet on it.
Looks good.
And
It looks really good.
Looks okay. I wasn't able to get it on when the Tudor Black Bay 58s in blue came out, right? Like they're super hard to get on bracelet, right? So I was like, shoot. I was able to get it on their little leather strap. And so then it's like the whole game of like, okay, trying to find a aftermarket or buying an OEM bracelet, but they're like $800. Yeah. For
that's
Tudor,
crazy.
it's like, dude, if for a watch that costs, $3,400, I wasn't about to spend $800 separate on a bracelet. Like,
That's crazy.
so yeah, just looking at other options for it.
So
Trying it out.
Michael,
Yeah, so I got it
Michael,
from Uncle Seiko.
email me. Yeah. Cool. When you need if you when you do the video, let's send the link to their thing, to their website. Michael Paris is Michael, this is the guy, right? He's in New York. Email me hello@timwrite.com or contact me on Instagram. We're gonna make this happen, guys. What do you think of Tim Wright is becoming a wheeler dealer watch flipper? Watch stealer. What?
That's the dream. The dream.
By the way, I was actually thinking, I was really thinking of buying a LV backpack, kind of a half as a joke. I thought they were. I thought they were $800. And then Cameron told me they were 3,000. I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy. So
Okay, Birmingham. What would you do? LV backpack or Tudor?
Definitely a Tudor.
What?
But he's saying for $800. So he's talking not at MSRP. I don't know. An LV backpack. You're talking about for you or for Tim?
For Tim.
Because Tim needs like a creator's backpack, like something like YouTubers get. Like
I have
like a Peak Designs or like a.
You should get a Cuban link chain.
You want to know something funny, Birmingham?
So
those LV backpacks appreciate more than the Tudors.
Is that the Loa?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's a Tim Wright
Pro.
bag right there. Yeah, exactly.
Good.
That's what he needs.
It's got
It has
this
all
military thing on the back to put thing.
and the
No,
compartments
Tim,
inside.
you need LV backpack. It's a good investment.
Oh wow, pretty good.
Yeah. It's got
That's a Tim
space
Wright
for.
bag.
Oh, this shit! There's
Tim
my
Wright.
lens in there.
I used to love those expensive bags, like leather ones. It's just they're getting a little heavy for me.
Mm.
Like they're really nice and it's really cool and everything, but you know they are heavy, right, Cameron?
What?
They're not light. Like the backpacks itself they're not that light, you know, right?
They're not.
They're
No.
not. I mean, they're cool and everything, right? But like
You have
one
like a
thing,
little weight to it, which is nice, but it's not
I
like a
I
regular
I got
backpack
this one
weight.
as like my
Oh, that's
friend gave
nice.
me as a present. Yeah, I don't really use it. It's pretty new, but
Right,
like
you had that one with
it's
you,
man
no?
purse.
Or you had a
Yeah,
different one?
I had this one. No, I have a
You have
couple of
many
them.
of them.
I have a couple of man purses. I have a friend who started working for LVMH. I probably get like them at like super discounts.
By the way, Sun Turtle, I do have a macro lens right here, and I took some pictures with it. Let me show you. Let me show you some pictures. 1 second.
That's
PG $5. I need advice from everyone. Tim, have a chance to get an AP offshore diver black dial with box and papers in your mint condition for 21
Yeah, go
500
for
bucks.
it.
Fucking yes.
Go for
That's
it.
that's kind of the one that 1 second. Let me show you. What's his name? So that was a macro picture, but let me show you.
What's market price in that watch?
Around the same, right?
Look at this one. This is
Offshore.
Red Shovel. Red Shovel had this one right here. This thing was fucking amazing. Look at that. Offshore
Yeah,
diver
it's
black
nice.
dial. I mean, this is exactly what he's talking about, no?
Yeah,
Let me show
looks
you.
like
I
it.
have some
Guessing.
pictures of it as well. Look at this piece. It's freaking stunning. Look at that. Wow. Dude. Incredible.
Yeah, 21K, you should
That's not
get it.
bad.
I mean, 21K, you should get it. Like, I can't see anything cheaper. They sell stuff for like 20K. It's black, but like it looks crap. I think you should get a black dial offshore for 21K. Cheap.
21K is not bad.
Yeah. I mean, they used to be like 18K or something even, and 21's not that bad, especially in the current market.
Yeah, let's just quickly check. I freaking love that watch.
Offshore.
Oh, what am I putting? Chrono 24 again. We're talking about
Offshore.
EP, offshore, diver, black dial. 21, dude, that's cheap.
Yeah,
21?
I saw one for like 20
What?
and a half for like 21's fine. If
Dude,
it's
that's
box and
nothing.
papers, yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. It's no brainer.
Grab it. Grab it with both fists. Grab it with both fists.
But I
It
heard
sounds
of,
too good to be true, but
yeah,
it does
sounds
sound a little
pretty,
bit too good to be true.
so be careful.
for it.
Definitely make sure you're buying it from a reputable dealer like Tim Wright or
Like
and
Tim
it's not
Wright,
broken,
soon
right?
to be an authorized reseller of luxury timepieces. The timepiece
They're known
Tim.
to break down. Like, watch out for offshores. They're
Yeah.
not. Yeah,
yeah.
like
And
seriously.
if it's older, the servicing costs on APs are notoriously high. So
$1,500 for a
They
three-hander.
tend to
Oh my
lose
god.
time on these offshores significantly.
Yeah.
Tim,
Mm.
if one of your watches stopped working, would you still wear it, or do you have to have it serviced?
I would have it serviced.
okay.
By the
true,
way,
true story.
when I
True
was
story
at the
though.
AD today, there was a guy. He came in with a 5196, and he needed a service. No, well, because he was stopped running. Sorry, Birmingham.
I was gonna say true story. I once met Tim in public. He was wearing his Rolex Daytona. The time wasn't even effing set. Okay, so realistically,
He does.
Tim would just
Actually,
wear
I mean,
it.
if it's a Daytona, then 100% you don't need to have it serviced. can't read it.
He had
So
to remember, like,
basically-
Jim, this isn't even set, bro. And he's like, yeah, dude. It's just, okay.
Your watches are just jewelry to you, kind of, Tim.
Yeah. Alex
That's
says,
good.
is it possible to get the new 37? Nope. No chance. There's no chance. PG, fucking grab it. Grab it. Oh, yeah, grab it. Let me show you guys. What do you think? What do you think? I took some macro. This is kind of supposed to be macro, I
They
guess.
just great.
Right? Like, that's a macro picture. Pretty dope, right?
You did a good job. It's like watch
This is not a macro.
Ooh.
That's nice picture, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Some.
Second best Rolex in the lineup.
This how amazing is this piece, right?
I like it.
See that? I think I missed.
Only
the
thing
focus
better
on
than this
that.
is a Daytona.
Slate dial.
These pictures are too big. My computer is freaking garbage. Ooh.
Did you
look
get a
at
new
that
Mac?
broke- Huh?
It's a
Did you get
MacBook,
a
right?
new Mac?
I got the laptop, but
Mm.
I'm working on a really shitty desktop.
You know you can just plug it into your monitor and work off
Use it
the
as a
MacBook.
desktop.
I know, but I don't have a second screen. I'm already. It's kind of. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. You know what I mean? This one's pretty cool. This is I think it's a nice shot.
It's beautiful.
Rolex. See, look at the detail on that
That's
crown,
that's
right?
the lens you need to be a serious dealer.
Right?
Dude,
if
seriously.
I take some if I take some sexy pictures like this of this watch, of this Panerai submersible, it's gonna freaking sell like.
Yeah.
So would-
sell it
These are
easy.
better than 95% of the pictures on Chrono 24.
Hells to the yeah.
Well, just people like it's when I'm like doing watch shopping, and I do a lot of like private party stuff, right? Like I'll buy from other
Mhm.
people, but like what I'm looking for is like, are they really good pictures? Is how you're able to tell the condition of it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And when you have a lens like that, where you're able to just focus exactly like super crisp on like this is what the bezel looks like, this is what the clasp looks like, this is what the lugs look like. You're able to ascertain like, okay, is this over polished? Is it
See, like look at the fingerprint.
Yeah, you can see it.
How crazy is that picture, right? The detail.
Someone's
Yeah, you
gonna
need a-
steal
you
your
need a-
fingerprint.
You need
can
a you need
actually
a polishing
steal
cloth.
my
Tim, what
fingerprint
the-
off of this picture.
You gotta get some of those fancy Rolex gloves to
Yeah.
I mean, this just shows that the camera is too good. The camera is too good,
yeah. That's a cool
Nice.
looking watch though.
right?
I like it.
It's extremely understated. I think this day just is a sleeper. A lot of people don't like this combination. In the picture, I gotta be honest. In the Rolex picture, the smooth with the Jubilee, it kind of looks sucky. But dude, this thing is fucking rocks.
I
It
definitely I think a lot of people prefer like the Jubilee with the fluted bezel, or
Mm.
when it has an OP bracelet go with the smooth bezel. I think it looks pretty good, but even if you mix it up, it's still a
fine.
well-made watch. Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
losing much, and it does make it a little bit more understated not having that fluted bezel.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Joe.
I can get photos with my iPhone and zoom in. Looks just as good as these.
Nah, no,
You're better than-
no,
Come on,
man.
You're better than me, Bill, because I
Dude,
try.
I wish
doesn't
I
work.
wish that the
Tim.
macro shots from iPhone looked as good as these. Maybe because you're watching on the phone, but like for me on the computer, I mean, there's no chance. There's no chance. Also, you can't get the bokeh and
Yeah.
everything,
Look how good this Rolex looks on you, Tim.
right?
You need a day
Right?
dress. You need
It's
it in your
insane.
fucking
I didn't want to
collection.
give it up. Like you cannot get this kind of shot on the iPhone. Just come on.
Can you
on,
get
man.
this from AD right now?
What? This piece?
This watch.
Yeah.
You'll have to wait.
Okay. Little
I mean, they're
bit.
not going to
if
have
you-
it in there. You just walk in. It's like, yeah, the weight won't be
Yeah.
as bad as the professional models, but
Boom! Look at that shot. Oh man, if it didn't have the fingerprint, fuck it. I'll just post it on the Instagram like this.
well, Instagram ends up
Oh
like,
yeah, the resolution
compressing it. So yeah, the resolution's not as good, so you can get away
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
can
I'm
get
like,
away with
F, I didn't wipe the dust off of my
Yeah,
my crystal, but it's like, it's good enough for Instagram.
yeah. For Instagram, it's okay. Like, oh look, you can actually see the lens in the reflection.
It's you. You got those
You can actually tell where I'm at if you zoom in even more.
Oh,
funny.
lights in the background. You got some of that glare. You got that moody
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, right. The lights.
So how'd you do this? Are these lights off in the distance?
Yeah, these are just the lights that they have.
So and then you're holding it up off of your thumb.
Yeah.
And is it at nighttime or are you indoors?
No, it's
and these are
middle
like
of the day.
Dang.
I know, right? The camera is too fucking good. I'm not taking enough pictures. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a dope. And look at this one. So like, right, you can see the chair. This was just like I pulled it out. I took a picture. I was like, okay, yeah, it's working. But that distortion is beautiful. Then I tried to do a few like, I don't know, something like that. But man, this see here a little bit different angle, right? Because not as much reflection, but also it's like it's bizarre. You're like, what the hell is this stuff?
Burby, hurry to add a Datejust to your collection.
Dude, I'm going the Cartier route. For my
No.
dress watch.
I mean, look at this.
Look how gorgeous this is, right?
Look at that.
Dude, look at
You tell me this is not better than a Santos?
Did you see Watch Freaks right below it?
There's a watch freak.
Not better, but I do.
He has a blue dial too.
Yeah, I love it.
You can see the blue more.
Yeah, so
Man,
I'm doing
some good pictures of that watch when I'm in Korea.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
By the way, guys, is it Tim Peace Gentleman or Pride and Timian?
Get both.
Oh, see once more pictures.
Hashtag both of them. Yeah, I don't want to only be Rolex. I'm not as much of a purist as Tim Wright is.
Purist.
So
Oh, fuck you, man.
no, dude, you have like and plus those pieces are just too effing hard to get. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be like some sucker like paying way over retail in the gray market. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna. So I've been the last several purchases I've gotten. It's like been stuff like Omega and Tudor and now a Cartier. I'm just exploring some different brands to round it out. But
I like this. It's
if you were
cool.
offered this piece, would you take it?
So for the retail for the Santos
at retail,
I could have gotten used Datejusts at a comparable price. So it's not just the price.
No. Would you get this at retail? This piece, if you were offered this piece right at retail, this is 9,000. Would you buy this for 9,000?
Santos is cheaper.
Not right now, no.
Santos is cheaper.
Yeah, no, I was looking at like some older Datejust though, like with the Roman. So I kind of wanted Roman dials on my dress watch. I don't know why I like that look. And there are Datejusts that have Roman dials. So that wasn't an issue. But I was comparing like a white dialed Roman numeral Datejust. I had a buddy that got a blue dial, a Buckley dial that looked awesome from the 70s.
Yeah, it's cool.
But that was expensive, and then I am more hesitant on buying vintage that old. I'd have to take it in and really get it looked over and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of limits where I'd be comfortable buying from. So settled with the Cartier.
Cartier.
Yeah.
One brand Tim. Damn. You know, Alex said that Cartier, they got that shoddy movement. He doesn't like the movement.
Yeah, and he was saying that they've, that the
But I
manufacturer
don't
Cartier movement
believe
hasn't.
him about
But
that,
here's
you know,
here's
I'm
what
skeptical.
and yeah, I was kind of listening to him, like, okay, thinking about that and what the issue is, and it is something where supposedly Cartier
Mhm.
doesn't really service the movements; they just put in a new one
Yeah, right.
for so it's like, okay, if for them is that a business decision, or does that mean that the movement's bad?
Right.
They do an 8-year warranty though,
Right.
Yeah.
so it's like
8 years.
if it's a garbage, and just so you know, if you buy it new, it comes 2-year, but then you register it, and then you
Extensive.
get it extends to 8 years. So for them to do an 8-year warranty, whereas my Rolex just gets 5-year warranty,
Right.
My thoughts are like, can it really be that bad of a
Bad.
movement? And looking at the photos of it, it's not a super complicated movement. So
You know where my point of contention is with that Santos? Can you do me a favor, Tim, and pull up the Santos? I mean, the Cartier website and pull up the Santos
Yeah.
really quickly.
Doing it
before
right
we
now.
leave.
Doing it as fast as I can. Cartier.com.
It's such a hip hop watch. I love it. It's like
oh,
what
don't say
Tupac
that, dude.
would
Don't
wear.
say that.
Oh,
It
you don't
is.
like it?
I don't
love
know.
it.
It's like,
I love it because of that.
Very hard, you gotta be
it
cool.
is a hip hop.
What happened?
No, dude, I'm not gonna be cool. That'd be like an AP, like a Royal Oak, or
What am I doing? What am I doing, Cameron?
Rappers these days.
Yeah.
Cameron, what am I doing?
Santos.
So,
pull up the
watch
Santos.
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
his men's watches, and then the
Yeah,
Santos
that one.
Bust down.
Cartier.
The bust down.
Busted down.
Trust me, Birmingham. If you get the
So-
Santos, you'd be cool with all the black
By the way,
communities.
Miami.
So-
In Miami.
so, If
you
money,
need to have a bust down Cartier. It's kind of a requirement when you move into the
pull
state.
pull up the medium model.
Love it.
Which model?
so dude,
Medium.
if I was like top down screaming out money in a thing, I would just do the skeleton Santos.
Oh yeah, bust that out, and it's like, oh, game
No, not busted
You get
down, just the
the
skeleton, just skeleton. I don't want
16
any
mil.
Skeleton bust
Don't-
down.
Scroll down.
Cuban chain, the
No,
link
no,
chain
no,
with
no,
the
no.
Jesus piece, and the game over.
Shit.
You'd be like the coolest cop ever, Birmingham.
Oh yeah,
I will not wear the Santos when I'm working.
yeah.
Scroll down.
Uh,
No, scroll down on the other side with the information.
What? This? What information?
You see
What information?
where it says read more? Press that.
I don't see-
up.
where does it
No,
Read,
that's
read
not
more on
add
the
to
text.
bag.
On the text. On the
Up
text.
a little bit.
This one? No, wait. Where?
Oh,
Up a little,
Oh,
up a little
this one
more,
right
up a
here.
little more.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go,
yeah.
there you
On
go.
the text. Yeah.
Yeah.
See where it says that it's waterproof, water resistant up to 10 bar, approximately 100 meters / 100 feet. What the
Yeah.
fuck does that mean?
Just 10
A
bars
little more.
is
100
10,
meters.
10 atmosphere.
It's not. Is it screw down? It's not a screw down crown, right?
No, it's not. It's not. Which is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
weird.
make
Why
any
does it say
sense,
100
yeah.
meters / 100 feet? 100 feet, 100 meters is not 100 feet.
300. I think they made a boo boo. It's supposed to be 300 feet, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
No.
the-
No.
Yeah, 100 meters, 300 feet.
Yeah, 10
a
bars
mistake.
should be.
Yeah.
So is
Huh.
it that it's only waterproof up to 100 feet, or what? That's confusing. It's all hell.
No. So when
No way
when
this
they
watch
get
is waterproof to 100 feet. What the hell?
100 meters,
Let's
300
go
feet.
back. Let's see
No,
what
it's
It's
the
supposed to be
watch
300
looks
feet.
Yeah,
Not
yeah. I
100.
think they
Yes,
made
yes,
a.
a 10
I think they made a
10
boo-boo.
bar is 10 atmospheres, and so that would be 100 meters or 300 feet. But it's not.
Yep.
So the idea is that in like a perfect sterile condition, right? The amount of water pressure that a brand new watch, fully, like with the crown pushed in, perfect conditions, right? It would pass a test that it can withstand the pressure at 100 meters
Oh, the
underwater.
same thing
okay?
here. 100 meters, 100 feet.
But basically for watch use, that means that you're able to swim with it, you can snorkel with it, but it wouldn't be suitable for like like high board diving, so like hard impact onto the water, that can create more pressure, right? Theoretically, than a sterile environment, with a watch just sitting at the amount of pressure that's 100 meters down, right? So you wouldn't dive with it up to 100 meters. That's not how that water rating is. You could swim, you could snorkel. Don't high dive with it. Don't like jump off of like a high.
You fight a war in it.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna scratch up that bezel, because that bezel is a
But this is like so confusing because 100 feet is like 30 meters.
Yeah. It's 100-meter rating. I think that's a typo where it's saying 100 meters / 100 feet. It should be 300 feet. Because it's a 10 bar 100-meter rating.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's all the time we have today. Huge shout out to Burping Hard. Thank you for hopping on the stream, helping me out.
Yep.
Cameron as well. Cameron, thank you for keeping
course.
the conversation going. Watch Freak Steve.
Yep.
Thank you. Can't wait for the unboxing. I'm really excited, guys. It's good stuff. It's going to be good stuff. Also, wait, who do we have earlier today as well? Okay, I forgot. There was some other people as well. Guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit the upload button before you leave. I would really appreciate that. If you have any questions, if you have any watches to sell, contact me on Instagram. Send me pictures, the prices that you want me to box up the watch and ship it to me. I'll do the rest. Don't worry about it, okay? We'll figure it out. The journey begins into the gray market with this submersible. Let's dive into the gray market together. And what isn't there a better watch to start it out with this submersible? If you're interested, contact me about the prices, details, and I'll see you tomorrow.